Welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2 once again. It's now time for us to do some missions on the Mushroom Rock Road. But first, let's have a play with some garment grids.
Didn't you get a new garment grid, the one with the healing?
I did, the Healing Wind garment grid. I think I've got Yuna on that now at the moment, and that's pretty good for me, because now Yuna is a black mage who can use white magic. So wow. she can attack, but also protect. Good for her.
Sounds pretty good. So what kind of mission are on this one? Oh, God.
This is a pretty tough mission.
Team Rocket.
Yeah. Thankfully you don't have to fight them, but this is a pretty tough mission that pretty much requires you to use the Black Mage for this one.
Okay.
There's some enemies in this area that will really punish you for not using the Black Mage here.
Good to see you again, Lady Yuna. You haven't forgotten me, have you?
Yaibel, isn't it? You're in the Youth League.
This is really confusing for anyone who didn't watch that Eternal Calm short film, I guess you could call it. Because you wouldn't actually have any way of knowing who Yaibel is.
Oh yeah, this guy came up and tried convincing you to join the Youth League.
Yeah. And Klasko got wrapped up in this as well. Poor guy.
We, the Youth League, to better our understanding of Spira's past, vow to remain vigilant in our search for ruins and spheres.
Oh, that's enough! Those two guys are getting away!
So in other words, shut up and let us go!
We've got shit to do, guys!
You see, the Youth League is in preparation for an important operation, leaving our patrols short-handed. As a result, the road to headquarters has been overrun with fiends. Be warned, unless you can defeat the fiends on the road, you will not be able to pass.
Oh, well, I guess we do care now, because that kind of directly gets in the way of our current objective. So basically, just go through Mushroom Rock. It wouldn't be too hard if not for the fact that some of the fiends in this area are pretty beefy. So
yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Yeah, when in doubt, plenty of potions and Phoenix Downs will get you through this. And obviously, you know, just by virtue of being an RPG with a normal leveling system, it'll get easier as you go, because you're going to level up as you go.
Yeah.
Especially if you put yourself through fighting a goddamn Tonberry, which I actually do get the option to do so, and I decided no, I don't.
Don't do that.
I don't think you guys want to watch me hitting a Tonberry for about 12 minutes. I think I recorded it at, so yeah.
A lot has happened since you brought us.
Yeah, that would be very long.
I ended up following Captain Lucia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people wouldn't, and I doubt I can sit there and comment for like 12 minutes worth of.
Yeah.
You hitting a Tonberry, and there's another hit, and there's another one.
Oh, hit him again.
Here another one.
Wait.
Oh, he hit you. Oh, you healed.
Alright, anyways, let's move on.
We need to find Team Rocket.
Is that just what we're going to call them now? I kind of like the idea of calling them Team Rocket.
That the annoying free group will always appear.
Well, there's the lady, there's the guy, and then there's the little dumpy one.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, yeah, they do fit that quite well.
They're now known as Team Rocket.
Well, anyways, Mushroom Rock, just as we remember it. With this game's parkour system, I kind of wish they'd let you actually jump around the rocks a bit more, but it is still as winding and as awkward as it used to be. But anyways, here are some wolves and an angry mushroom.
Since it's called Mushroom Rock, well, why not?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much same as the fiends you'd get here before, so let's screw them up. Kill that plant with some good old fire, and wow, it's not even dead. That's impressive. There we go. Got him. Now let's go for another Black Mage. More Black Mages the better for this mission, because when you run into elementals, if you're not using a Black Mage and don't have a very high special defense for it, you will get absolutely incinerated by them.
Nice.
They just spam constant magic that hits the whole party, and will slowly but surely whittle down your health.
Oh, you can't rob anything now, though. You can't rob people's money.
I only really want focused on doing that on bosses anyway, because they're the ones with accessories. Normal enemies, I can live without the little bit of extra gil, I'll cope.
But will you?
I will, because it's better than going through this mission and goddamn dying because I'm not equipped to take down a bunch of angry elementals.
Sure you are, David.
You are overselling how easy this game is. There is a challenge to it. Like I say, it's fast, it's fluid, it's gives you a lot of options and a lot of freedom, but the game is aware of that and will give you strong enemies to account for that. So, yeah.
I don't understand. Can they not see you?
They can see us, that's why they're running faster, to get away from us. But anyways, sorry about the lighting here. I mean, there's not much I can do, that's just how the game looks in this particular spot.
Why is it so dark?
It's just that this part of Mushroom Road is a very dark part. But yeah, you just got to
Spam Blizzard on that.
spam Blizzard now, because those elementals will really screw you up if you don't. In fact, changing to a songstress now is probably a bad idea, because I don't have the silence dance yet. The Samba of Silence.
So why did you go back to it?
I don't know. I was having a stupid moment. I decided to be a stupid.
Oh, sorry, and you got rid of the elemental already.
Yeah, thankfully. Like I say, one well-aimed blizzard to the face will probably do it. It's when you've got a full encounter with nothing but elementals, that's where things get really bloody hard.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, the darker the area, the more likely you are to get harder battles. That's kind of one of the stipulations with this mission.
Okay. So always try and stay in a light, essentially.
Yeah. In fact, following Ormi and Logos is actually optional. You don't have to do it. You can just run through the Mushroom Rock and kill out get rid of the fiends and be done with it. But this detour we're going to take actually opens up another side quest, which is quite interesting and quite important to follow.
Okay.
God damn Tombury, nope. Fuck this. I'm out. Nope. Bye. Fuck you. I'm gone.
It's just a poor little Tombury.
Like him trying to jab me.
It's just a Tombury. Why are you scared of a Tombury?
Because he has about 5,000 health and I do about 20 a hit.
Is that the point?
It is the point, because I don't want an unwatchable YouTube video. Although when you beat him, it does level you up by like 3 levels, because he's way too over-leveled for where you are right now. But even still, it's not what it's...
Tombury's always been that stupidly overpowered thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Final Fantasy X is one of the few games where the Tomburys weren't that bad. And then this game kind of swung it back and made them into living nightmares again. If I remember correctly, 8 are the Tomburys that I hated the most.
Nor this one.
What are you doing?
Oh no!
Let's get out of here. We must inform the boss.
Hey, they dropped something.
Finders keepers.
This game's whole ethos is let's steal everyone's shit.
Yay!
Hey, you know that thing that belongs to you? It belongs to me now. Fuck you.
So now I'm assuming you gotta find all these spheres to open this door.
Yep. But before we leave, let's meet an old friend.
Hey, long time no see. Remember me? Glad to hear it.
How have you been?
I joined up with the Youth League, and that's been keeping me pretty busy.
Oh, I'm a sphere hunter now.
Ah, that sounds great. Trying out a new way of life. Actually, Passe's a sphere hunter now too. He's the leader of the Kinderguardians. Be nice to him if you see him.
How's Isaru?
You know, not answering that pretty much tells me how you and him are with each other right now. I've already gauged that you're not on good terms anymore. You may as well have just been open about it.
But, the seal can supposedly be broken with the right combination of spheres.
That's nice, Moroder. How about Isaru, though? How's he doing, that brother of yours?
I'm afraid this place is off limits until we can conduct a more thorough investigation.
Oh, shut up.
So, I'll, have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry.
You're just reading from a script right now.
Literally.
Well, yeah, but you're just paying lip service. I'm out of here. Okay.
what are you doing, David? What are you doing?
This game has a few control issues. The game has a bit more of a dynamic camera than Final Fantasy X, but for that reason, if the camera angle suddenly changes, it can really screw your controls.
Oh, okay.
And leave you kind of like spinning in circles, which usually isn't a problem. It's a JRPG. It's not turn-based, but it's, you know, when you're not in a battle, that's not an issue. For timed missions, though, that can be a bastard. So,
no way, because you run into another screen, change the scene, and you end up running back on yourself.
Yeah, and it sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah, I've noticed you do that a few times.
I try to do it as little as I can, but it is a reoccurring issue. For this battle, obviously I've fought these enemies before, but I do want to show off the transforming away from the black mages. Ta-da! I was going to say, you're probably going to get very tired of the Sailor Moon-esque transformation sequence, but it's just the fact that every single class has its own little animations before and after.
Okay.
This game really does go out of its way to like fill itself with little details and give you loads of different, loads of different ways to approach a battle, so showing it all off is actually kind of difficult. Oh well, anyways, the rest of this mission is just running to the end of Mushroom Rock now, which admittedly
isn't all the rest of the enemies.
Yeah, but since we're no longer in the dark, it's not going to be nearly as hard now.
So you're going to get very less elementals.
Yes, a lot less of them.
Oh, you're going in dark again.
And that's probably an elemental battle.
So is this one?
The real kicker about this mission, though, is that once you've completed it, you get given a garment grid that gives you Fire Eater, so you can absorb fire moves.
Yeah!
So this area turns from one of the most annoying places to run through to one of the easiest spots to grind in, because it's full of enemies that heal you. It's great. It's pretty fantastic. Alright, so here we are at the end of the road.
Oh, wow. Lady Yuna. It's me, Elma. It's been so long. Wow, you've really changed.
How are you?
Never better. Now that I'm in the Youth League, I've always got something to do.
Everyone's in the Youth League.
You made
Yeah, lots of our old allies are here now.
Step aside.
Right away, Captain.
Not all of them, though. You do have a couple of New Yevonites amongst your old pals.
Wow, look at you.
Not bad, huh?
Da-da-da.
Mission complete. Here's your ability to heal yourself anytime these enemies attack you. Why didn't we give you this at the beginning? It would have made your mission so much easier. Oh well. So before we wrap up this video, we are going to have a little visit to the Youth League. You know, just to see how they're going. And also to see Lucille, because, you know, she's cool. Chocobo Knight.
She's cool.
She's a pretty rad character.
She has chocobos. What's not like to like? You know? It's chocobos.
Exactly.
They're just so awesome.
This is Youth League headquarters. The Youth League was formed a year ago by people who opposed New Yevon. Its members claim that in the hands of New Yevon, Spira would only repeat its past mistakes. Their leader is a former crusader named Nuge.
Nuge is a terrible name. That's all I really have to say on him. That's an awful, awful name. And oh no, I'm being attacked by children. Oh dear. I don't collect it in this video because I didn't realise at first, but there is a garment grid just off to the right there, which gives you sleep and poison, so...
Oh, okay.
I'll collect that off screen, of course.
Lady Yuna. I am Lucille, commander of the Youth League forces.
I know who you are, Lucille. Hi.
I am glad to find you well. As you can see, I have joined the Youth League to aid in the fight for a new Spira. I consider it my duty. Maven Nuge, our leader, has been hoping for an audience with my lady for some time.
Maven Nuge.
It's just such an awful, awful title and name.
It's just the name is... It's just...
It is I, the great Maven Nuge.
The Youth League's looking for spheres too, right? Yes, knowledge of the past is the key to the future, so says the Maven. It is with these words in mind that we seek the spheres of yore. The mission we are planning also revolves around a sphere, but I am sorry. I had best say no more. It is not a matter to be discussed openly.
No, I suppose not.
My apologies.
Are you getting attacked by kids again?
Go away, children. I have shit to do.
Around here, the Youth League is a motley
A motley bunch of children who are attacking you with real weapons.
I have a gun. Fuck off.
I will shoot you, children.
The Thief League? No. No, few here would go that far. Most of us are very devoted. We work hard with Maven Nuge towards our goal of building a new Spira.
Sounds like a cult.
But the Maven insists that none be turned away, and so the occasional bad seed does slip through. Unfortunately. But I can think of nothing more heartening than were the Lady Una to join our cause.
Now join us. Join us. By the way, here's an old friend.
Why, Lady Una, I believe it's been fully 2 years. This calls for a celebration. Perhaps you'd like to hear a story.
So,
Cause for celebration.
Machen is here to talk to us, and you know I'm all about that. To get 100%, you have to listen to him, and you're not allowed to skip any of his dialogue. So have fun with the rest of this video.
This is literally the rest of the video now, just listen to him.
Yes.
Oh god.
He talks for like 3 minutes.
Oh god.
But do listen to what he talks about, because it does tie in quite interestingly to the post-game of 10-2.
And from this noble desire was born a search for truth, championed by people called the Seekers. The Seekers sought out and attempted to set right Spira's history, long concealed and warped by the temples. They looked for lessons in that history, lessons to lead Spira into a new age. The Seekers scoured Spira for ancient spheres, hidden in nooks and crannies over the ages.
Nooks and crannies.
I'll tell you what, this guy literally talks on for so long that the game actually starts having a little bit of a visual glitch where the camera zooms out too far and the draw distance of that yellow carpet starts to flicker.
Wow.
You'll notice it soon, but it's such a funny glitch and it really pinpoints how long this goes on for.
To be sure, the majority are interested only in the excitement and adventure of it all. But it is doubtful they comprehend the gravity of the search for truth. Very doubtful.
Doubtful?
Doubtful indeed. Where was I? The founder of the Seekers was a man by the name of Tremor. Before the fall of sin, Tremor had been a priest in the orders of Yevon. With the Seekers, he had the perfect means of revitalizing Spira, or so one would have thought. But then, just 1 short year ago, Tremor founded yet another organization, the New Yevon Party. It was all quite sudden. He took the many spheres collected by the Seekers and hoarded them all to himself. Naturally, this angered those who had hoped to use the spheres as a key to unlock Spira's past. What awoke in Tremor's heart that drove him to do this, none can say, save Tremor himself. I should very much like to ask him. But sadly, he has vanished. New Yevon would not release its spheres, yet surprisingly, a great number of people rallied to its cause. Their motto was, one thing at a time. It worked to great effect.
Their motto was, make Spira great again. It played on Spiran people's fear of foreigners.
But there were others who still harbored ill will toward the name of Yevon. And the man who united them? It was none other than Nuge, the Maven, that is, leader of the Youth League. Nuge was a member of the Crusaders. He is a powerful man, once renowned for his fearlessness in battle. His interest in history led him to devote himself to the Seeker's cause. With them, he worked to collect spheres, but in the end, New Yevon would share them with no one.
Oh, so the Youth League actually shares spheres.
Well, yeah, they're interested in bettering Spira by releasing info, whereas New Yevon is all about creating a governing body again, which...
That worked out fine last time.
Exactly, obviously. Yeah. Like, in this game, you get to choose one of them to join allegiance to, and I cannot fathom following New Yevon. I really can't.
But he is busy in meetings, and I was turned away at the door. Pity. Looking at all the young people gathered here to take part in the League's endeavors, I must say, I'm quite envious. So much energy, so much time. While I, on the other hand, have grown weary with the passing of many years. I travel Spira,
Carpet, though.
Oh.
Carpet's like, no, you're panning too fast, stop.
Oh,
now,
God.
Take note of that. I don't remember how old I am. Oh, and can I ask you a small favour?
What is it?
I'd like to shake your hand, if it's not too much trouble.
Is it falling into place?
Who's from the sphere?
He was there in the original Zanarkand. Machen is super unsent. He's totally unsent. That's why he knows everything. In the first game, he teaches you the history of everything. He was always there. He sees every big major event that happens in Spira, and that's how he knows so much about it. Even stuff that the common person wouldn't have any reason to know. And I love that. I like that how subtly the game points at that. And then never really dwells on it. Like, okay.
Wow.
Machen's unsent, I guess. So one more thing before we do finish this video. There's a few little loose ends to tie up. We're now going to recruit Klasko into the airship. He's going to join us.
Well, what's he do?
Sit in the cabin and complain about air sickness.
Excellent. What we needed.
Well, we need him. We need him on our airship to help us with a later chapter. In I think it's chapter 3. So yeah. And of course, 100% rating and all that. So. Anyways, let's jump into the ship, over to the cabin, and we can go say hi to Klasko. What up, dork?
Why won't the room stop shaking?
Okay.
You are a valuable asset to our team.
Yay!
Bye. Goddamn camera change. Bye. And I'll see you all next time. It's been fun.
See you later, guys.
Wing.
So cool having an airship.
Oh, bugger. We're not done yet. Well, that was an accident. I meant to go to the bridge there, but that's what the outside of the ship looks like.
Yay, now we know.
And knowing is half the battle. Okay,
and that's
so
where we fought Sin.
For reals this time. Let's just go over this way and. Oh yeah, we should watch that. We should watch that Crimson Sphere. That's what we do. I edited this like days ago. I'm so annoyed that I don't remember. Here we go.
What a mess. Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection exercise: 0, zilch, and zippo. Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count?
Well, we'll find out more about that later. Bye, everyone.
See you later, guys.
Yeah.